she makes like video content of old games, like
I'm sorry,
Juggernaut.
baby.
Alright, if you're gonna have these conversations, can you please let me know?
I'm sorry.
Because they're being insanely loud.
I am. I'm sorry. I was too loud, guys.
I gotta feel in trouble.
I'm sorry. My wife wants to go to sleep. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh, I have to do it this way. Hold on. Here it is. This is the guy who him and his butt buddies are clogging everyone's YouTube chats. This is him. Okay? So you might say, who is this guy? Good fucking question. Let me ask you a question, everybody. Okay? Really, let me ask you a question. What kind of person do you think has all the time in the world to fuck around on the internet like a loser and find an exploit that freezes YouTube chats? This fucking guy. Right here. This is the guy. Bucketeer, 739 subscribers, 34 fucking videos. Wow. Look at the videos he has. Meet Roblox's disgusting journalist. He has CP. The worst company of all time. Wow, look at this quality. Look at this quality video he made. That's totally not AI. That's totally not an AI-generated video. Look, here it is. Here it is, him actually claiming credit. You're fucking kidding me. You're kidding me. He claimed credit. Say goodbye to your chat, Steak Nation. Here's the evidence. Look at this guy. Hey, Phil, wrong guy. Not the wrong guy, because he claimed credit 2 weeks ago. Right here. Publicly on his fucking YouTube page, which I'm documenting right now on the internet, dumbass. Completely exposed from his own fucking posts. Done. You're fucked. So look how many views he actually got. That's pretty crazy. He probably has one video from 1,000 years ago that got some views. Let's see. Yeah, look. 5 years ago, he made a video about Roblox, and it got 171,000 views. That's it. Since then, look at this. He's trying to make videos. He's suffering. He's floundering. He can't get anyone to watch his stuff. 5 years later, what does he do? Oh, I'm going to freeze fucking people's YouTube chats. Because that's all I can really do. Where's latest? So here's the videos he's putting out recently. In fact, almost none. His latest video is 4 months old. Look at that. His latest video is actually 4 months old. And since then, all he did, he just exposed himself right here. Look. Done. So I don't know who Steak Nation is, but I think that was the guy who 2 weeks ago, someone had mentioned on Twitter, they'd mentioned their chat was also frozen the night before that this guy came and froze mine. Okay? So for the record, guys, we could still unfreeze chat, but we need everyone to be typing in chat. I'm not kidding. Everyone has to type in chat to get it to unfreeze. It's the only way to get it to work. Okay? So everyone right now, spam the chat with single characters or whatever. Clog the pipe, unclog the pipe, whatever you want to call it. And it should fix it. But we've already done it multiple times. But that's the only way to stop this for now. Sadly, the only real way to stop it is to get YouTube to take notice of this problem and to actually fix it. Okay? That's it. That's the only way. For the record, I am not going to refresh this page because he very well might go and delete this post now to try to act like, oh, I deleted the evidence that I did it. But there's his evidence right fucking there. So I'm not going to be doing anything. I'm just going to leave that there. So there it is in black and white that he did it. He claimed that he was in Raw Phil's chat tonight, claiming the credit for it. Okay? And he says he has 2 friends who basically are with him doing it. And he has one of which, I guess, has been subbed to me for something like 3 years. And that's why they're able, even when I had 1 year sub mode, that they're able to freeze my chats. So there's your answer right there. That's exactly how they're doing it. But the thing is, it's overloading the chat. And apparently if you give enough, the hell? Look at this stupid shit. If you have enough, data pumping through, it apparently unclogs the chat. It took a while before, but then it went through quick, and now it's taking a while again. But if everyone just spams the chat room right now, it might unfreeze again. Well, it should, because it already has 2-3 times. There it goes. Chat just unfroze again. So now we know how to fix it. The problem is, again, this guy will just keep doing it. We have to figure out specifically who he is. I did ban him, right? Oh, I didn't? Well, now I did. Oh, wait. That's the DSP Reacts channel. Hold on a second. Okay, he is banned. So it's his butt buddies who are doing it. And when I say butt buddies, I don't mean to be offensive to gay people. It's just me in the motion being upset at this idiot. So his 2 buddies in bullshit, I guess we could call them, right? His buddies in bullshit, that they're doing this over and over. And whoever they are, we got to find out who they are so that we can ban them from my channel too. So we need to figure that out. All right. By the way, I should know if you guys give me their names, I can see all the participants right now in chat. So maybe I can search for these because everyone here is a regular. I'm looking right now. Regular. Okay, there's a few people who aren't regulars. So maybe if I ban some of these people who aren't the regulars, those are the people who are doing it. Yeah. Okay, I'm looking at it right now. See, I know some of these people are regulars. There's a few people who are suspect. I'm going to check them out right now. I'll go back to full screen here. I'm going to check these people out right now and see if we can figure it out. Way to see if someone has been following you for a certain amount of time. Does anyone know that? If you're on YouTube and you go to someone's YouTube channel, can you see if they follow you or sub to you and for how long? Sadly, I don't know. I wish I did know because there's a few people here who are definitely suspect right now. And I'm trying to figure out who it is because if I ban these people, we might stop this person from spamming the chat. But I'm not sure who it could be. That's the problem. Damn. A lot of you guys are regulars in the chat right now, so that's great. I saw you guys. See? So what's happening is you guys are unclogging the chat, and the moment you do, one of these people in chat is freezing the chat again. So once I figure out who it is and I ban them, they're cooked. They can't do it anymore. But I got to figure out who it is. I'm looking at the participants list. Okay. Most of these people I recognize, actually. Some of these are sock accounts. I actually recognize this one. Yep, this is bullshit. Get rid of this one. Goodbye. Here's an account, only one follower, never posted, has existed since 2006, and mysteriously just joined my chat room. Gee, I wonder what that one's here for, right? Yeah, I'm sure that's a legit viewer, right? Uh-huh, whatever you say. Of course. Here we go. Oops, that's a double character. We don't want to do that. I'm looking at all these different accounts. Sometimes it's hard. Like, this guy's a legit gamer. He has a legit channel. He used to post up videos 100 years ago. I don't think he's posted up videos in a very long time. Yeah, 3 to 4 years ago was the last time this guy actually posted up videos. So could it be him? It could be. It's mysterious. I'm finding all accounts that have existed since 2006. What is that about? Every account that I don't recognize, I look it up, and they've all been around since 2006. Huh? That doesn't really doesn't really make much sense, does it? How are they all 2006 accounts? I'll tell you how, because they're hacked. We got someone who's actively going around hacking old YouTube accounts and then using them for these malicious purposes. 100%. 2007. No videos for 13 years. Yeah, get out. You're not real. These are all stolen accounts. You gotta be kidding me. Did I find another one? This is wild. This person has never uploaded. They just make playlists, it looks like. So if I inadvertently ban someone, okay, and you're a legit viewer, you can always email me at darksidephil@hotmail.com and I can investigate later. But for now, I do have to ban some of these accounts just on the sake of trying to see if I can figure out who the ones are that are freezing the chat over and over. And once I do get them, they can't freeze it anymore. Okay? And then what I'm going to have to do is do some testing. Oh, good. I can click it like that. Oh, my God. I just want to copy. I can't copy paste this fucking name now. Oh, my God. You stupid fucking thing. I'm just trying to copy paste a name, and it won't even let me copy paste someone's name. All right. Because there's an underscore and shit. Come on. What is wrong with you? Windows, you fucking suck shit. Few people there. I don't know if I got the right person. So to get everyone up to speed, because lots of people are joining live, okay? Here's what's happened. The person who's freezing my YouTube chat is this person right here. This person publicly admitted in the raw fill chat, they're the one who's doing it. They've explained that what it is they found a exploit on YouTube. The exploit freezes your chat, and that you can unfreeze it by having everyone spam the chat and overload it, then it unfreezes, okay? But basically what they've said is they did go freeze other big YouTubers, but because the other YouTubers have so many people chatting at once, it almost unfreezes instantly, okay? This guy publicly admitted right here on his page, goodbye to your chat, Steak Nation. He's the one who froze Steak Nation's chat 2 weeks ago. That was the guy who did it. He did it before me. Then he came to my chat and has been doing it on and off for the last 2 weeks. The only reason I've been able to stop him from doing it all the time is basically by changing the amount of follower length. So if I do, 1 week follower, or not follower, 1 week sub only, 2 week sub only. Well, finally, they apparently convinced a troll who had a 3-year sub to my channel to keep spamming. So now we just got to keep unfreezing it. You guys, it froze again because they're still doing it, which means I didn't get them yet. You see what I'm trying to do right now is find out who it is that's doing it and ban them. Okay, let's go back to here. Now, this guy's actually a musician. It ain't him. He wouldn't be doing it. It's a legit musician. Let's see here. And I will be checking in for contributions and shout-outs in a minute. Just please bear with me while I'm doing all this. Could be this person. This person hasn't used their channel in ages, so it could be a hacked account. Get rid of them. Here we go. This isn't even a real account. It's fake. Ban them. Actually, a legit fake account, not even used. There's another one. This could be it here. There's like 10, 12 accounts I've banned so far. They're all fake accounts. None of them are real. Not legit YouTube accounts whatsoever. Any of these. All fake. Stepdad gifted a sub. Thank you so much, Stepdad, for the gifted. It really sucks. The good news is we know how to unfreeze the chat, but I need to be able to post up a message and pin it, right? So that people know what to do to unfreeze. But this just really sucks that it's going to be very hard to identify who the culprits are that are coming in and doing it. So the chat, guys, what you need to do is literally, if you want to talk in chat, you need to post like crazy. Everyone needs to just post like crazy in the chat, and it will unstick. We've already unstuck it like 10 times tonight, but the limp dick loser is very, very upset. Perfect. Guess what? So Skeletor did a super chat. He's deleted his post recruiting old DSP gaming accounts that can chat. He was also stupid enough to link his Discord. I screenshotted that. If you need it, send it all. Send it all. I need this data. I'm going to submit it. This guy's cooked. He's done. Send all the information to me. I need it all. Here it is. Got him. Got him. Red-handed. Got the evidence. I'm not going to post it up, but I've got the evidence right there, right in front of me. I'm staring at it. DSP made it so you can need a YouTube channel that has been subbed to him for 7 days to chat. Here's the link to his Discord. If you have an account that you, and then it cuts off, if you have an account you can talk in DSP's chat and you want to troll him, send it to me, and I'll give you the code on how to freeze it. So he publicly admitted it. Here it is. And he posted up his Discord, and it links to his YouTube channel. Nice try, bitch boy. No, see, someone's trying to send me the phrasing that freezes the chat. I've already banned that phrasing when he did it 2 weeks ago. It doesn't work because that's not the phrasing. I'm telling you, that's not the phrasing that actually does it. Yeah. There's something else that freezes the chat, and I'm not sure exactly what it is. By the way, Sell Me a Waffle with a $5 super chat says this is a $4.4 trillion company. You're right. And it's so pathetic. They don't know how to code. Their code is so weak that someone can just do something in a chat and freeze it and unfreeze it and freeze it and unfreeze it. Does that make any sense? at all? That someone can freeze and unfreeze the chat by doing a phrase? Like, it's absolutely ludicrous. You're out of your fucking minds. You're a billion trillion dollar company, and it's like you're coded by 5-year-olds. They should be insanely embarrassed. People who work for YouTube, if this shit happens. Seriously. So we know the culprit. We have the evidence documented. Okay? So now what do we do with it? That's the question. We know who's done it. We know who's publicly claiming that the actual evidence, we have them red-handed. 1,000,000%. We know their YouTube account. We have their Discord. Now what do we do with it? Right? Who do we give it to? What authority? Thank you, James, for €2. He says, Phil won. I mean, the thing is, we won because we got the guy caught. But the question is, how do you solve the problem? This isn't fixing the exploit. You understand? You guys can stop spamming. The chat unfroze. You guys can stop spamming. The chat is unfrozen. Oh, my goodness. Give it to Ethan Klein. I mean, who do you guys want to give me the information to? We've got his YouTube account. I've got his Discord. We've got the post proving that he did it. So now, who does this go to? Who does this evidence go to? That's what I need to know. How do we escalate? Who do we put it to? I would give it direct to YouTube, but does anyone think YouTube will do anything with it? How do you talk to someone at YouTube? They're just a bunch of bots. You know what I'm saying? They're literally just a bunch of bots. There's no humans there who will respond. Chat froze again, so they're still doing it. Again, we got to figure out who is actually freezing the chat. That's the question. Who is freezing the chat so I can ban them and they can't do it? Because at this point, if you want to know the truth, the guy is desperate. Let's be honest. He knows he got caught out red-handed and he's cooked. So now what he's going to do is try to burn scorched earth. He's going to try to say, well, everyone just spam Phil's chat nonstop, right? That's exactly what he's going to do. So how do we stop it? See, the way I see it, if we can ban the accounts that are the long followers of DSP Gaming that are doing it, then, right, we can, Liv Will says members only. We can do members only, but they haven't fixed the loophole yet. There's a loophole on YouTube where you can use a VPN and buy a membership for 4 cents. So sadly, they could use the loophole, all right, to get fake memberships to temporarily join again, which obviously that's not, not ideal. So what we need to do actually is find a way to figure out these long-standing accounts that are doing it, ban them, then do follower-only mode for as long as we need. I keep saying follower-only mode. It's sub-only mode. We have to do sub-only mode for as long as needed so that no new account can start spamming it. And then we got to figure out what it is that they're actually spamming to stop it. But we got the guy caught. We just need to figure out what authority do we give it to, right? Do we give it to YouTube? Are they going to do anything with it? Do I give this to some big person who can blow it up on the internet? Who will? Because this is an actual exploit that can freeze everyone's chat on YouTube. Okay? They were actually saying, listen to this, we own your chat, go here to get it unfrozen. I think that was a code to go somewhere. I don't know if that was a YouTube channel, if that was like a Discord. They were basically to try to ransom the channel. Because remember what this Bucketeer guy said in Rawphil's chat tonight? He said originally he and his buddies, when they discovered the exploit, what they did is they went to YouTube to try to get them to pay for it. To say, we know an exploit, pay us, and we will tell you it so you can fix it. YouTube ignored them because they just gave him AI responses. So then he decided to get malicious with it. So this guy's just in it for the money. He was going to try to blackmail me 2 weeks ago to get my chat to unfreeze. And that's what those codes, I think, actually were. Is that he was attempting to get that information, if that makes sense. Like, he wanted to get me to pay him to unfreeze. But the codes that were in that initial message, I've already added. I'm going to check right now to community moderation. Here, I'm going to add it again, just to be safe, because I don't know if it actually added it or not. Now I don't know if I see it, because I'm sure I added it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there it is. It is there. The phrase that they used, I added, and I don't actually think that that was the phrase that freezes the chat. I think they have a different kind of exploit, okay? So, yeah, I mean, it sucks. Like, we've got them. We got the evidence. What do we do with it? Who do we talk to? Who is live right now that we can talk to about this? telling me Don Flurgandy is live right now, you might as well tell me Joe Schmo is. Who the fuck is Don Flurgandy? I've never heard of a Don Flurgandy. Sorry. Don Flurgandy. Right. Sounds like a priority for me. Yeah, right now the chat is still frozen. I guess the pipeline has been clunked up again. Yeah. Oh, by the way, thank you to Smeagy. Smeagy actually became a member tonight. It didn't pop up because the chat was frozen when he did it, but I went to the contributions tab and I was able to see it. So thank you, Smeagy, for the membership. I appreciate that. Like at this point, we got the evidence, but what do we do with it? And other things, like I said, I have to figure out who it actually is freezing the chat. Once I ban them, then they can't keep redoing it, but I need to know who it is. A lot of these accounts are fake accounts, 100% fake. Okay, we got this one. Is there any way? Can we get the chat unfrozen again? We're trying. Ugh. Yeah, I know for a fact that this guy, Buckethead, had someone who's a 3-year sub to the channel. I know that for a fact. But I might have banned him too, or he might not be around. I don't know. Okay? So what I did temporarily, guys, I just set it to 1-year sub mode as we try to get to the bottom of this. Okay. I just got a $10 tip. So, this person says they're not using a singular phrase. They're using Unicode to cause chats to glitch and freeze up. What is Unicode? Can we get an explanation? I want to get to the bottom of this right now on the stream. We have the time. I got nothing better to do. What's Unicode? Let's figure this shit out. Let's go. What is this Unicode? Let's break this shit down and figure it out so we can blow this shit up on the internet and people know what's going on YouTube. By the way, we already know nothing here says what kind of a person spends their time freezing a YouTuber's chat who wants to chill and play games with their fans. This guy. This is the guy. This is the kind of guy. All right. He tried to make videos on YouTube and he failed. Years ago, he actually had a couple popular videos about Roblox and then he fell off and no one watched his crap ever again. So now he's continuously just hung out and trolled people on the internet. He found an exploit that crashes YouTube chat. At first, he tried to contact YouTube about it and say, hey, I know this exploit I found. Pay me so you'll find out about it. You can fix it. They blew him off and just gave him AI answers. So he got pissed and he started going to big YouTubers chats and freezing them. But big YouTubers have insane viewership. So a million people would be typing and it would immediately unclog the pipe and unfreeze the chat. So now he decided, I'm going to go to smaller guys. He went to this guy, what's his name? Steak or whatever? Steak Nation. He went to Steak Nation's channel, froze that. People talked about it for a minute. But who's Steak Nation? So there was no impact. But now he freezes mine and I have a zillion detractors, right? So my zillion detractors now all post up saying, Phil's chat got frozen, Phil's chat got frozen, Phil's chat got frozen, and this guy gets insane amounts of attention for himself now, and not because of me. It wasn't me, it was my detractors that gave this guy the attention he was seeking. Do you see? By the way, I think the chat froze. Now, in order to fix the chat freezing, here's what we need to do. Yeah, I did. So here's what we need to do. I'm going to take away the 1-year sub-only mode. Okay, we're going to go back to 5 minutes. Sub-only mode. Okay, it's going to change in a second. When it does, okay, all you guys have to spam the chat. Just spam it. Spam it with characters, and the chat will unfreeze again. Because what happened is he went and he got his buddy, who has the 3-year account that's subbed to me, and he had him join and freeze the chat. So all you guys spam the chat right now with a bunch of characters. And we may actually get it unfrozen, and I am doing a little bit of work right now. Perhaps we'll nip this one. Okay. I don't think it's this guy. Let me check. There's a few accounts here that came in that I don't recognize. And they were recorded as active chatters, which likely means they're fake accounts. Yep, they are fake accounts. They're not real. So I'm going to get them right now. Oh, I almost had that one. Well, if it keeps happening, we unfroze it again. There we go. We did it again. So working together, we can get the chat fixed, everybody. Seriously. I'm trying to reload the chat. Okay, I did just reload it. This is a hell of a night, that's for sure. We've been working on this for an hour, and I'm picking away at the people who possibly could be the culprit freezing the chat. I don't know if we got them yet. Here's what's going on. In order for them to freeze the chat, they have to be able to join the chat and chat. They have to type something in the chat to freeze it, okay? If I go 5-minute sub-only mode, pretty much anyone can follow in 5 minutes and do it. If I do the 1 year sub-only mode, then there's very limited people who can talk in chat who have been subbed to the channel for a year. So I know if it freezes then, that it's got to be someone who's in the active participants list for 1 year sub-only. You see what I'm saying? So, oh, don't worry. You did a super chat? I will check fan funding and it should show up. It did. So Sell Me a Waffle did a $2 super chat. Says, can you link a reputable issue report? I don't know, because YouTube doesn't usually pay attention to anything. And how do you explain this issue in any kind of a report? Like, seriously, I know that YouTube is like, oh, you could screen grab part of the screen. And how would I explain this? By screen grabbing. You know what I mean? And thank you, BFL Grip, for $2. Says, clear the pipes, DSP's Troll Persecution Fund. Thank you for clearing the pipes. I appreciate that, guys. The clearing of the pipes is greatly appreciated. Okay? Someone took $2. He goes, just listen to this. This is hilarious. You got to listen to this message. The technical knowledge of the person who is using this exploit is several steps ahead of us normal people. You won't find the real account he is using. Oh, you mean Bucketeer, the guy that just did public posts saying, I need help because DSP put followers only mode on for too long. So someone send me your accounts that have been subbed to DSP for a while and I'll give you the code. Yeah, the technical expertise. Very technical, this guy. Like a big brain. Okay, I think chat is frozen again. Let's test it. I think it is. It is. So now, give me a second, everybody. Got us. This is another sock. This might be it. So many fucking socks. It's wild how many of them there are. 2008 account, no activity on it. Just happens to be on my chat tonight. Interesting. Just keep doing it over and over. And the thing is, we do know how to unfreeze it, but spamming the chat nonstop is just gonna, it's not a solution. It's a temporary fix. It's not going to solve the problem. I know who's doing it. I have all of their information. Who do I give it to? That's the real question. All right. I just went back to the open mode. If everyone could spam the chat to unfreeze it one more time, I would appreciate it. After this, quite frankly, if it freezes, I'm just going to say just keep spamming and unfreezing it that way because I'm just tired of going back and forth between the modes. I'm exhausted. Got some shout-outs to do here. So then they started doing it on small-time YouTubers, and they did it on 1 or 2 other YouTubers, not me, and it would work, but the problem was no one cared. They were small-time YouTubers, right? So then when they targeted me, they realized, oh, wait, Phil is essentially harassed by so many people on the internet. If we do it to him, this will be funny because obviously he has to react. He can't talk to his chat. And immediately all his detractors will pick up on it, giving me the attention I'm seeking. So it's not me that's the problem. It's this guy who's a nutcase, and it's my detractors. If only they wouldn't exponentially, blow up every little minor issue, then probably this person would have moved on 2 weeks ago when they realized it's not really affecting Phil. But they started making videos. They started talking about it constantly. And because of that, it gave the guy the kind of popularity that he wanted for it. Okay? So now he went out and I started changing my chat to say, 1 day sub-only mode, 2 days, 5 days, 1 week, 2 weeks, a month. And every time I did that, he couldn't do the chat freeze anymore because he didn't have any accounts that were subbed that long. So then he started posting publicly out to my detractors and others saying, if anyone has a sub to fill for that long, I need your help because I want to keep freezing his chat to get attention. And here's my Discord. So I have his Discord now. Okay, so we have that evidence. Now, the question is, how long of an account does this guy really have? Okay, by the way, is chat even working at all in any way? I can't tell. My chat is not loading at all. Like, my chat is there, but not moving for 8 minutes now. And people were doing those chat interaction things, and I'm not even seeing that anymore. So I don't even know if chat is working for anyone, if anyone can get it unfrozen. It seems like it might be overloaded and it's not going to unfreeze now. Okay. Oh, it just unfroze. Like, I'm not even kidding. It just unfroze. Sub-only mode, and we were good for like a day or two. So now the guy claims he found a 3-year subbed account that he's using it to freeze. All night I've been trying to ban it. Obviously, I've been unsuccessful. Okay. There's not much I can do here except we have all the evidence. We literally have all the evidence that the guy did it. I just don't know who to give it to. I'm gonna probably end up just making a video about this to upload because I really don't know what else to do about it. Okay. I really don't. Who do you give this evidence to? Is there a YouTuber who will blow it up? Is there someone at YouTube I can provide this to and then they can actually do something about it? Or is this worthless information because YouTube doesn't care? Right? This is so dumb that I literally have every piece of evidence needed. And who do I give it to? Okay, I don't know. So here's the deal. You guys were overwhelmingly supportive.